Are you confused between task, dictionary, ACL, audit log in ServiceNow CSA exam? In this video, I will clear 10 most repeated CSA questions in a very simple way, not just for exam. This will also help you in real-time ServiceNow projects. Let's crack CSA with concepts, not memorization. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will explain most important ServiceNow CSA questions and answers. For every question, I will tell you why the correct answer is correct, why the other options are wrong, where each option is used in real time. If you are preparing for the CSA exam or ServiceNow interviews, this video is extremely important. Let's get started. The first question is, which table stores all task-based records in ServiceNow? Option A is incident, option B is task, option C is sys_task, option D core_task. Here, option B is the task. This is the correct answer. Why task is correct? Because if we think ServiceNow is like a tree, task act as a root for the tree. ServiceNow is a tree, task is the root for the tree. So all ITSM records share common fields. Incident, problem, change are the branches. So base is the task. So that's why task is the base table. So all incident, problem, change, and other all tables arise from the task table. So nothing but task is the root of the table. Root, that's the base of the table. And problem, incident, and other all branches of the table. So task is a base table. And 5, why incident is not correct? Here only it is for the incident records. And sys_task and core_task do not exist. So all test-based records are task only. Next question. What does a dictionary entry define? Option A, UI behavior. Option B, table security. Option C, field attributes. Option D, workflow logic. The correct question is field attributes. Field attribute is the correct answer. C, because dictionary entry is a birth certificate of a field. Please remember, dictionary entry is a birth certificate to the field. It defines what it defines: field type, length, mandatory, read only, default value, choice list. All these will defined by field only. So dictionary controls how a field is stored. Simply we can call it as dictionary is the birth certificate of the field. So here UI behavior, it works on the client side or UI policy. Table security will belongs to the ACL. Here workflow logic belongs to the workflow or flow designer. So the correct answer is field attributes. Which plugin is mandatory for incident management? The correct answer is option A, ITSM, option B, service catalog, option C, incident, option D, core. The correct answer is ITSM. because without ITSM plugin, there is no incident table, there is no incident form, there is no incident workflows. So ITSM plugin provides incident problem change SLAs. Here service catalog is the request only. It belongs to only request. Here incident is not a plugin. So core is a base system only. So incident is a ITSM plugin. So incident belongs to ITSM only. So we can consider the answer is ITSM. Which role is required to create ACL rules? Option A, ITL. Option B, admin. Option C, security underscore admin. Option D, ACL underscore admin. Here first, ACL controls the system security. Wrong ACL can expose data. So admin role alone is not enough. So that's why security underscore admin is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Here ITL is the end-user role. It's not sufficient to the create ACLs. Admin is not sufficient because it's limited for ACL. And ACL underscore admin is not a real role. So the correct answer is ACL is the security underscore admin. Security underscore admin. What's the purpose of client script? Option A, database update. Option B, server automation. Option C, form behavior control. Option D, background jobs. Here, client script runs on the browser. So option C is the correct answer, form behavior control. So it will use it for the hide the field or show the field, mandatory logic for the value update, auto populate. For the onload, onChange, onSubmit purpose, we are using client script. So other options include database update is the database update for the business tool, belongs to business tool. Server automation is a script include. Background jobs is a schedule jobs. So the correct answer is form behavior control. Purpose of client script is a form behavior control. Form behavior control. It will control the onChange, onload, onSubmit while loading the form, while submitting form, while changing the form. Which module is easy to create workflows? Option A, flow designer. Option B, workflow editor. Option C, automation studio. Option D, process builder. The correct answer is workflow editor, option B. So workflow editor is the classic automation tool used for the approvals, task flows, notifications. Here, flow designer is a new tool. It's an advanced tool. I think workflow is newly replaced with the flow designer from Zurich version. So automation studio is a app creation purpose we are using, and process builder is a depreciated now. So final option is workflow editor. Which field type stores the multiple lines of user input? The correct answer is total options is A, string, B, journal, C, choice, D, HTML. The correct answer is journal, B, journal. Because journal fields work like a diary. Each entry stores the user time text. So user for the comments, work notes. Here string purpose is a single line only. Choice is the fixed values. And HTML is a no history tracking purpose. Finally, you can conclude as a history text is the journal. What happens when a data policy fails? Option A, shows client error. Option B, stops record save. Option C, hides field. Option D, runs business rule. The question is, what happens when a data policy fails? Correct answer is stops record save. Because it's the data policy is a server-side validation. It cannot be bypassed, and record will not save if conditions fails. So here other options are the client error. Shows client error is a because client script belongs to the client error belongs to client script. The hide fields belongs to the UI policy. Here, run business rules is a separate logic for the business rule. So the correct answer is data policy for the hard validation. Which tool is used to migrate records between instances? Option A, update set. Option B, import set. Option C, clone. Option D, transform map. The correct answer is option B, import set. Because why it's correct? Import sets is used for the upload data, import set table, transform map, target table. But other options are here. Update set is a wrong option because update set will captures only configuration changes only. Clone is it will clone the full instance copy. Transform map is a part of the import set. So that's why we are considered as the correct answer is update import set. Here like that we CSA exam giving confusion answers like the transform map. Even though transform map belongs to import set, but the correct answer is import set. Which feature tracks field values changes automatically? Option A, business rule. Option B, audit log. Option C, history set. Option D, activity stream. The correct answer is audit log. Because audit log stores the old value, new values, user timestamps. So it's used for the history tracking, compliance reporting. Here, business rule is the option. Other options are wrong because business rule is a manual only. History set is the UI display only. Activity stream, it's a visualization purpose. The correct answer is audit log is the history engine. So we can conclude as this. Task table is the base table. Dictionary is the field definition. ITSM is the core plugin for the table. Security table is the ACL creation role. Client script is the form logic. Workflow it is a process automation tool. Journal is the append test, is a multi-line test. Data policy is a server-side validation. Import set is a data migration. And audit log is used for the field tracking purpose. We can learn with practical demo. Which table stores all task-based records in ServiceNow? The correct answer is task. Because task table is root for the incident problem and change table. Let's say if we enter incident table, so incident table is a extends as a task table. If we enter problem table, so problem is a extendable for the task table. If we enter the change table, so change table is a extend for the task table because from task table, so task table is a root for the all tables. So incident table, problem change fields all arise from the task fields only. These are the common fields. So all ITSM records are share the common fields from the task table. For example, number, state, assigned to come, short description. These are the come from the task table. That's why task table is a base table. Next question. What does dictionary entry define? Because dictionary entry is the birth certificate to the field. For example, if I enter the incident form, incident.list. So click on color, configure dictionary. It's showing reference. So dictionary entry is the birth certificate of the field. So it's for a birth certificate for a field. It defines the field type, length, mandatory, read only, display, default value, choice list. Choice list. Next question. Which plugin is mandatory for incident management? It's a common ITSM plugin. Which role is required to create ACL? ACL rules. For suppose I'm entering ACL here to create ACL. System security. Under system security, ACLs are available. To create ACLs, here it's not possible to create the ACLs. Create new option is not there. For that purpose, we need security underscore admin role. Click on this system administrator profile and here click on elevate role. Here it should require security underscore admin. Click on security underscore admin, then update. Then only it is possible to create the ACLs. Click on update. Previously, to creating ACLs, there is no possible. So after adding the role, it's possible to create the new ACLs because ACLs controls security, system security. So because wrong ACL can expose data, admin role is not enough to create ACLs. Security admin is required. If I uncheck and update, there is no possibility to create ACLs. ACL. Here there is no new option to create ACLs. So this is the best answer. Security underscore admin is a role to require create ACLs. So what is the purpose of client script? Client script purpose is form behavioral control. We can search client script. Under system definitions, client scripts are there. Just click on any client script or create new. We have 4 types of client scripts are there. onChange, onload, onsolidate, onsubmit. These 4 types are there. So next question. Which model is used to create workflows? Workflow editor is correct answer. Through workflow editor, we can create workflows. Nowadays, workflows are replaced by flow designer from Jurish version onwards. Create new workflow means it will directly go to the flow designer. So it's completely replaced with the from Jurish version. This is the flow designer. Next question. Which field type stores multiple lines of user input? Correct answer is journal. What happens when data policy fails? Stops record save. The correct answer. So which tool is used to migrate records between instances? Import set is the correct option. Which feature tracks field values changes automatically? The correct answer is Audit Log. That's all, guys. If this video cleared your CSA concepts, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks to all. Wish you all the best. In upcoming videos, we have provided CSA mock exams, real-time ServiceNow scenarios, and interview tracking tips. Thank you. Wish you all the best.